The chairman of the Niger Delta Sports Festival, Mr. Itako Ikpokpo, held a press briefing at the Samuel Ogbemudia Stadium in Edo State, where the second edition of the festival is currently underway. Addressing journalists, Ikpokpo provided updates on the progress of the games, describing the competition as intense, well-coordinated, and a true reflection of the sporting talent across the Niger Delta region. He explained that the selection process for athletes was conducted transparently through accredited state trials to ensure that only qualified and deserving athletes represent their respective states. He further clarified that winners are determined strictly based on performance in line with standard sporting rules and officiated by certified referees and judges.
You asked how daunting it has been to put on the second edition. Well, I just like to say that every edition is an experience. And you just try to make sure the issues that come up are properly addressed and we get better. Don't forget, the Niger Delta Games are sponsored by NDDC. It's on the World Athletics calendar. So it's a very critical part of what we do internationally. And so what we are doing is to, as much as possible, ensure that from officiating to everything we do meets international standards. So we just keep getting better. And you know that we cannot be a judge in our own matter. It is from what people see, and then we explain if there are areas of that need clarification. But I think that from the first experience to now, we'll keep getting better. You know that in competitions like this, we tell people that do not focus on winning. Do not focus. We are building talent. We are harnessing talent. We want people, but we see that there's a lot of desperation to win. So we want to de-emphasize that and allow the young people enjoy the competition without necessarily putting pressure on them, to win by hook or crook. So I'll say that it's been the usual, trying to make sure we get things done rightly, and I'm sure that at the end we'll be able to give an assessment of where we are. Yakubu, we talked about a number of competitions. When you are starting a project, you don't start big, you start small. When you start small, you see how well you have done. For instance, we remove canoeing because the equipments are not here in the Niger Delta. We had to move them from Lagos and Abuja. Imagine us bringing canoes from Abuja in trucks, how expensive that was going to be. So we're working out a new arrangement that will make sure we sustain it. So we brought in Taekwondo. So for this year, we're doing 16. And we are hoping that by the next competition, we increase them to 21. Our technical team will look at the suggested sports. People have been talking to us, different sports, but it's not just adding and subtracting. We'll look at the value, how well it's popular in South, particularly in Niger Delta states. The functionality, do we have teams? Are we able to ensure the sustainability? So those are the issues that we have. That's talking about you, Yakubu. Tobek's major challenges in the first. Well, I think we can round this up first before we go there. This can be an after tournament conversation. But I think that outside the usual issues of security, which I don't think we have, we don't have any issues of security in this one. We've really not had any serious challenges as the case may be. It's been smooth sailing. We had just one medical issue. In fact, I hear they were on the way to the mortuary with the man when he woke up from sleep. Yeah, one of our officials was coming in from Calabar, from Uyo. Had a terrible accident. People died in that vehicle. Yes, people died in that vehicle, and to the glory of God, the man is alive. We're trying to see how we can take him, let him go back home and rest. He doesn't need to put pressure on himself. So for Tobex, I guess that's your answer to that.
Angela Ileguma reporting for PFM Global News.